Welcome back to Two E's in a Podcast. I'm Anitra.
And I'm Ebony.
And we're two chicks having a kiki, talking about random stuff and giving our opinion on it. Hey guys.
Hi.
How you guys doing? I'm doing well. How you doing?
I'm doing great. We're going to drink something new today, Anitra. We're going to have some fun. We got us a new drink. Y'all know I stay on my margaritas. Anitra be over there. Anitra done drank everything on this podcast so far.
I don't know how, because I'm a lightweight. Like Ciroc.
She'll drink her wine, her Tito's.
I like to drink my wine.
And then I hit her up like, you know what? We're going to try something new. So we got this new limited edition, you guys, of Ciroc. This summer citrus. So we going to, I said, you know what? The sun is out. I said, the sun is out today. We're going to have some fun. We're going to try it. I haven't tried it yet. Anitra hasn't tried it. I think I've tried every...
I'm not a Ciroc
I've tried
girl.
every flavor of Ciroc. So...
The last time I had Ciroc, I don't remember the day.
Probably because you were drinking Ciroc. So...
That's why I'm saying I don't remember.
You don't remember?
The day. Scared. I ain't drank it since. It's been some years.
Okay, well, bottoms up. We're going to try it today. So,
it smells good.
It smells delicious. It
Okay,
smells like a warm summer day. Okay, here we go.
That's pretty tasty there.
Okay.
That's pretty tasty.
It's like summertime in LBC. Okay, Diddy. Okay, Diddy, you did it with this one.
That's good.
You trying to get us ready for the summertime?
What's that one called?
This is called summertime. This is called summer citrus.
Oh, that's really good.
It's really good, really tasty, really citrusy, but you know, make you want to go out with the girls, have some brunch or something.
Man, open the brunches, please.
Y'all gotta open these places up.
Open the brunches, please. I need to get out. I need out now.
And you said she got some outfits. Is she trying?
I got some outfits.
I got a dress that I want to wear to shut all the brunches down. I want to walk in with the dress on, and I want to be like, brunch is over.
I heard that.
Brunch is over. Anitra, have they ever shut you down at brunch? Have they ever shut you down?
No.
With the bottomless
timely.
mimosas and
I
things?
leave timely. Now
You don't shut brunches down?
I've had my mimosas, their mimosas. I mean, but I don't shut them down. No.
I've actually been cut off.
Like they told you to leave.
They cut me off, and y'all gotta open these brunches back up so I can get back to that. But yeah, they actually cut me off. You know how the brunch usually is like from like 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Right.
They cut me off at like 1 p.m. sharp.
Your waiter was a
yeah.
Huh?
He was like, he came. We were in Vegas. We were at the Rio Hotel. At that Rio brunch, I used to love it so much. And I think at this point, from like 11 to 1, I probably had like between like 23 and 25 mimosas.
Ebony, how?
And I kept calling, and so I'm ignorant.
Down.
I'm ignorant when it comes to these brunches. So I kept doing this. Garçon. I kept saying garçon, snapping my fingers. Garçon.
No damn French. Is that French?
Yeah.
Is that French?
Garçon.
In the damn Rio.
I'm ignorant. I kept saying garçon, and finally, baby, this man came, and he said, "No, we have no more champagne.
Not for you.
Not for me." And so they shut me down, and they kept serving the mimosas. And I just, you know.
Did they serve the people at your table?
Yes, they did.
They served the people at your
they
table.
shut me off. Yeah, the Rio shut me off. Yeah, so open the brunches back up, and happy Monday, you guys.
It's about to be liable for yours.
Yes. Okay, so where we gonna start, Anitra? Where we gonna start with these trending topics?
Huh?
Where we gonna start with these trending topics?
Oh, trending topics. Okay, hold on.
I can't.
I was trying to get to my lash.
Is it the shot?
My lash was not right. Okay, hold on. We're going to start with, Coming to America. Coming to America.
Yes. Yes. How did you guys feel about Coming to America?
Okay, what do you give it? 1 to 10? Like, an honest rating on
1
everything.
to 10, honestly? I'm going to give it an 8.
Okay.
I'm going to give it an 8.
Okay. Compared to the original movie, you're giving that one an 8.
Yeah, me personally, I liked it.
I give it a 7.5, 8. That's what I was telling myself. I gave it a 7.5, 8. You know, the computer generations I wasn't here for it. You know, I don't know who they hired Stu said computer generations. We're not even talking about the lion, okay? We're talking about
Not
when
the
they
lion.
went back to the club scene,
Yeah, when they went back to the club and
it looked like they was. It looked like they was.
and Arsenio was
they
looking
were
like a Smurf.
Yeah,
It was just kind of like things were just all.
And when Eddie was on the couch, like this spoiler alert, you guys look.
yeah.
We're about
Well,
to talk about
y'all got to
okay?
go on Prime and go
Just
watch
go
it.
watch
Just
it.
go.
When he was on the couch and he looked like he was like in 2K. He looked like he was in 2K. Like his face
Yeah.
was just not right.
Yeah. But
I
you
get
know,
that they were
look-
trying to
those
make
are
him
things-
look younger, but I
Yeah.
didn't care for the computer
But
generation.
those things you can. And
No.
and now that I'm thinking, was it Tyler Perry and them that did that shit?
Yeah, no, they didn't. That's why
that shit was like that.
wig was like that.
That's why that shit was.
I don't know
like
if he did it, but I know it was filmed at Tyler
They were
Perry's
on that studio.
So
That's
I
why
guess
that shit
they
was
said
like
you
that.
use our stuff. Use them wigs over there.
I
That wig right there. You use
Ooh,
that one.
Tyler Perry, Tyler Perry, count your fucking days with the wigs. We done had a
Tyler Perry, step aside, sir. You don't need no parts of this. Thank you for
And
the
it's
studio.
like you would think if you have like a $700 billion studio that the wigs would be just a little more up to par.
He said, no, we don't need you to get nothing. We got the wigs for you. We got the wigs.
But I asked that because you talked about like the computer quality and things
Girl,
like that, and
it was just
I
like-
instantly thought of Tyler Perry. Like, did you do that shit?
Yeah, and then you can tell some parts were refilmed apart from when a scene, another part of that scene was refilmed, like
Right.
the lion scene. Like, why y'all hair different in this? I blinked and it was just different.
See, I didn't look too deep.
Girl,
I
I see stuff like
See,
that.
I didn't look too deep, but I wanted to watch it. I had my family. We had popcorn and shit.
Girl,
We had
I don't know.
corn,
I be catching it. I
you
said, let me
know,
rewind real quick.
and we just sat down and watched it, and we
I
giggled.
watched.
And I didn't want to think too far. I didn't want to give it too much expectations or any of that. I just wanted to watch it.
I
wanted to
didn't
get
have
a
too
little
many
bit.
expectations on it. I just catch stuff. I just be like, I don't know. I was just like, why is his hair different? Wait, let me rewind real quick. Okay, yeah, that's not. Background different. Like, okay.
I like Leslie Jones.
Leslie Jones is hilarious.
She's
you know
hilarious.
who is fucking hilarious? And I'm about to start cracking up, and she didn't even really say shit. It's fucking Lunel.
She'd just be sitting there and you just be laughing. Lunel's funny as fuck.
Lunel was just fucking sitting there, and I was crying.
She's funny as fuck.
Lunel. Oh my god.
When Randy Watson came and she fell out. We spoil alert. Sorry. You know what I think is remarkable? You know what I think is remarkable? Is that most of the cast is still fucking alive.
Right.
I think to me that's dope just in itself. It's
Right.
just that you got fucking James Earl Jones there.
Why my
still.
friend text me said, how old is Jane? 83?
James.
It's about to, he ain't gonna be here much longer. He died.
Don't say that
in the movie.
shit.
Well, in the movie, he's like, I'm about to go.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I left that part.
He said, I'm ready. He said, I done seen Gladys Knight singing to me and shit.
Wait a minute, why
I'm
you
ready
just
to go
close his
home.
eyes and it was gone?
He said, I ain't gonna even
I was like,
listen.
this shit is
He said, I ain't even gonna listen to Gladys sing the rest of the fucking song. I'm gonna just die right there. I can just die right there.
Wait a minute though, the background singers, did you hear what they were saying? No, some stupid ass shit. That's why I'm like, it was funny because it was like, but another thing is I noticed, and I see it was PG-13. Okay, great. Yeah. But the cussing makes it funny. Like that, the original Coming to America, it was cussing and shit.
Yeah, I think
like, it makes it funnier when you hear people cuss.
It
in
does.
Comedy movies.
You know.
It's like funny.
I mean, period. Cussing is funny. Period.
It's funny.
You know what I mean? But I get it.
I like
you know
to
what
hear Eddie Murphy cuss. He's hilarious. Arsenio Hall's hilarious when he cuss.
But they didn't cuss that much in their. Eddie and Arsenio's
no,
characters.
not their
didn't
characters.
cuss, you know,
did
not
cuss,
there.
but they're like, you know, the other people. That
Like in Mighty Sharp, you know, Barbershop, you know what I mean? Them niggas, you know what I mean? Like I said, I liked it. I got a giggle out of it. You are playing yourself if you're expecting the film to be,
it's not going to be the same.
just as good as the original Coming to America. You're playing yourself, and it's very rare that, you know, sequels work out to me. And they even made a joke in the movie about about sequels and things like that. So it's just kind of like, you know what I mean, making fun of, you know, of all the shit that y'all be talking about. you know, this world we live in, I'm telling you, it's just because I saw every single review really that I saw was a bad review. I think
I didn't see any reviews of it. It was a bad review. People were giving bad reviews.
People were just like, just trash and this and that.
They were comparing it to the original.
Right. And it just made me sad. Like, why are y'all doing, like, mostly, you know, us, you know,
listen,
and we are just our own, we are our worst critics.
Listen. Okay, you cannot compare a number 2 to the original. Now,
no.
I know that there was computer generation. I just wish they would have gotten Jeff over there 2 studios down to do that.
Y'all should have left Tyler Perry's studio and went down there back to Burbank or some shit. Y'all should have came down to Burbank
and did it, because I'm just like, okay, who did this computer generation? Like, no.
Went down to Paramount Studios or something. You know,
you can't say, 3 months, it's 6 months. Oh, we forgot this scene. We gotta get this scene refilmed. Okay, let's try to get hair be different. No. Burbanks wouldn't have did that. The Burbanks wouldn't have did that.
It's so bad. I'm trying to have movie night, and then my daughter is like, "Oh my god, that is so fake. Look at it. It doesn't even." And I'm just like,
that's the thing.
and I'm like, didn't we have a movie night?
But you know, like, okay, so let's say original Coming to America, when they had that elephant. That was a real fucking elephant.
Yeah.
That was a real fucking elephant.
Was it a real one, Anitra?
Did they have computer generations in the fucking 80s? Let's think.
Oh, you're talking about the original. Oh yeah, what was it? Babar. That was a real. That Babar was real as fuck.
Yeah. Okay, they couldn't make Babar look real. Babar was walking through the. Babar was walking through the forest.
Babar said, they said action, and Babar said,
the grass not moving around his feet, and he just walking. He's walking.
Right. He said, it's my thing.
Yeah.
I'm walking.
I don't know. It was funny. I'm not going to even say it wasn't funny, because I was in there cackling. Especially
we were giggling.
Especially at Lunel. I'm sorry, she didn't say shit.
Lunel and Leslie Jones and even Tracy Morgan. I love Tracy Morgan.
Wait a minute. Tracy Morgan is fucking hilarious.
He's hilarious.
I love comedy. I don't know.
Me too. I love to giggle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was a good giggle for me. I probably end up going to watch it again.
I watched it twice.
I think I will. And you know, we just gotta stop. The only thing I'm gonna criticize is Tyler Perry, because I know you did this shit.
And throw them damn wigs away.
You did that shit.
You know how many people are laying these lace fronts, and you can't even tell it's a fucking wig, and you got these people on these movies with these badass wigs. It's beyond me. It don't make no sense, Tyler. It's almost like this is a joke to him.
You be having a man looking like Stoney Jackson in 227. Like, enough is enough already. Enough is enough, Tyler Perry. They was looking like Stoney Jackson.
That's how his hair looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did look like that. It did look like that.
I was
like, okay, is his hair come off soon? I said, his hair.
They're gonna get us for that because they love Tyler Perry.
I mean, Tyler Perry. Hey, you listen.
He's great.
I watched the movie a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, I never seen this movie. It was like Family Funeral or something like that. I don't know. I think it was Family Funeral. I was in there cackling. Okay, now I don't really watch Tyler Perry movies. I like the plays. The plays are funny, but the movies I just be like, But that Family Funeral, it's cackling. It was funny to me. But Tyler Perry, I mean, just throw them wigs away.
Throw it away. And great job, you know what I mean?
Atlanta, y'all gotta get with Tyler Perry.
Good job, Eddie and Arsenio. I love Arsenio Hall too. Just from Arsenio. I love Arsenio. I love it. You know what I mean? They had what's his name? Louis Anderson was there too. You know what I mean? At the McDowell's, you had John Amos. You know what I mean? All these folks is old. Y'all gotta understand. This was their 40. Max Sinclair died years ago. Yeah, y'all gotta understand. This movie was made damn near 40 years ago. Literally.
Right, it really was.
Not 30 years. This shit was made almost 40 years ago. I remember going with my sister to the movie theater. Like, I was probably like, what, six years old or some shit like that?
6-year-old watching this shit.
My sister took me to see Purple Rain too. I had a good childhood. Okay, so yeah, you guys go watch it. Go down to the Prime. I know y'all all got Prime. You know what I mean? Y'all all paying for Prime. Go and watch Coming to America. It's like a family, like a good, like a feel good.
And it's
movie.
not that. It doesn't seem like it's that long ago.
No, it's not.
It's not that long ago.
It's not. It's good. You guys will like it. Okay, so who we gonna move?
Thumbs up, Eddie. And your daughter's beautiful.
Yes,
That girl's
yes.
beautiful.
His daughter is in the movie. Yes. So I love Eddie. Eddie can do no wrong with me. I'm sorry. I love Eddie.
Thumbs up, Eddie.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna move on. What we gonna talk about next? I'll let you choose.
Oh, T.I. and Tiny.
Oh my goodness.
Hand of prayer. Hand of prayer. Let me extend it.
When you say T.I. Tiny, I just think about Freak the Lick. That music just come up to mind. Y'all some Freak the Licks.
They really are, because of the stuff that's in these little stories. The foot action.
Oh,
T.I., I don't get it. I'm so confused.
this story I don't think it's gonna end well for you fans, and I'm just give a
It's
disclaimer.
all alleged.
I'm just
This
give
is all alleged.
I'm gonna just give a disclaimer for the fans of T.I. and Tiny and all this shit. I can tell you right now that this story is not gonna end well. Ain't gonna be no happily
I feel
ever
bad.
after. Ain't gonna be no happily ever after with this story. There's some more people coming out, and they are being accused of anything from false imprisonment, kidnapping, rape, terrorist threats.
That's all. That terrorist threat is all nothing but Tiny. She over there riding for her dude.
Yeah.
I can see her now.
Yeah. And the claims, there's a young lady that was a veteran. You know, see, that's really why they gonna go down, because people love veterans.
Don't make me laugh, please.
The people love veterans. They gonna that. Y'all listen. Y'all may have got off with this other shit, but
They
because
don't
y'all
love
have a
veterans that much.
veteran that T.I. try to put his foot. I can't even repeat it.
That's why I said the foot action is just
She
weird.
says that she left the club with T.I. and Tiny, got back to the hotel because apparently that's where they like to go and do their little shenanigans. And Tiny drew a bath. It's very nice of her. Drew a bath. And she led the young lady to the bath with T.I., with her man.
And he in there sitting out, wait, no.
Like Scarface in the tub.
With his foot playing it back, huh?
Like Scarface.
Bye.
He said, "You'll be back." That's my Scarface voice. And
I don't think you sound like that.
She said, and she says that T.I., you know, tried to place his foot in her vagina. What the fuck is wrong with you, T.I. and Tiny? What y'all got?
I'm trying to get the. Is there some? His foot must have some. Something that no one else's foot has.
What the fuck
Because I
y'all
don't
got
get
going
it.
over there? What y'all got going over there, T.I. and Tiny? And I could hear Tiny saying, yeah, put your foot in there. I could hear it. I could hear Tiny's country ass voice. You like that, girl?
Stupid.
I can hear you. I can hear it,
You're
Tiny.
hilarious.
Allegedly.
You can hear her allegedly.
Saying that. I can allegedly hear her saying that. But, yeah, I mean, it's not a funny matter, you guys.
It's really
Seriously.
not.
It's not a funny matter.
Like you said, it's not going to end well.
It's not going to end well. This young lady says she don't remember shit after that. And she woke up sore. She had an infection. Like,
That she treated herself.
Shit is
though.
wow. She had to treat her own infection. She said she was embarrassed. That she was embarrassed to go to the doctor or go to the police and all that. You know, because of the situation at hand. And I guess maybe there's at the time there's a teenager, or it was a teenager at the time.
Yeah.
That was an intern at Grand Hustle. This is T.I.'s record label and things like that. So guys,
what is the story on what he did to her? Is she just saying
there's no story on what
sexual
exactly. There's no
harassment?
story, and I'm guessing maybe because she's a
supposed
teenager.
to be a
She was a
teenager,
teenager.
yeah.
So there was no.
I just these celebrities. It's almost like they think they're above the law.
Oh yeah.
You know, they start doing stuff, and I guess they don't think people are gonna say anything.
Yeah.
When you better be glad.
And they
Glad they didn't say nothing earlier.
right.
Now.
And it's like they could have. They almost. It's like you're getting away with things, but then it's just like that one trigger, and once someone comes out,
Or
and
that
then,
one person.
yeah, that one person, and that one person comes out, and then you
They say, oh.
you have these other women that feel like, you know what, I'm gonna stand behind that woman because I was scared to say something, But
Yeah.
she stepped up.
Yep.
So I'm gonna, you know what I mean, give a, you know, recall of my story.
Oh,
And I just don't, you know, T.I., he done, it's 2 bags that he's fumbled already. So that Family Hustle bag and the Marvel bag. Marvel and them said that you can't come back, T.I., for Ant-Man 3. You fumbled a Marvel bag because you want to put your foot in places that feet don't sometimes belong.
T.I.
Sometimes feet don't belong in certain places.
That's actually terrible, sir.
And then y'all, you know what I mean? You're putting drugs, or allegedly, you know what I mean? Putting the drugs in the people's, you know, drinks and shit. You know what I mean? Y'all have to start asking these people what they like to take the drugs. That's, I feel like if
they came back to the house with you, you know, that's the thing.
Right.
They came back to the house with you, like.
I feel like if me and my husband to do these shenanigans, and we invite the girls back, you know, I know me, like, I'm gonna ask, would you like a drug? Would you like to take this drug?
Right.
Would you like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like having a glass of Ciroc. I'm having Ciroc. You want some?
Right. You drinking tonight? Oh, okay.
No, you're not. Okay.
Would you like to take this narcotic with me? You want this narcotic?
It's just that simple.
It's very simple. If that's what y'all, you know what I mean? She already came back. This is how I look at it. She came back to the room.
Right.
You know what I mean? She left the club with y'all. She came back, and how I interpret it is she already knows.
She knows.
She knows she fucking somebody, whether it's T.I. or Tiny or both.
Y'all drugging and putting foot.
You don't have to do that, T.I. and Tiny. Y'all don't have to put the narcotics in these people's drinks.
Weird stuff to me. Weird.
Y'all got something going on in y'all head. I don't know what it is. Tiny drawing baths up and shit. She drawing a bath up for the girls at T.I. Tiny. Tiny
said, I'm going to keep my man by any means necessary. Now you possibly may be going to prison because of that foolishness.
You too, Tiny. You aren't going to, because they say.
That's why I said she might be going.
From what they say, you the one.
The aggressor. You
are the aggressor. All because you you enjoy watching your husband get his jollies off.
That's terrible. Well, you know what, you guys, we'll keep you posted on this story because it ain't over.
Oh, it's not over at all. The shit is actually just getting started. It's actually just getting started.
And you know they've been laying low on that social media. You ain't seen her.
You ain't seen one peep. You ain't seen T.I. on there using the big words and shit. You know what I mean?
I had high hopes for you, dude. I had high hopes.
You had high hopes for T.I.?
Yeah. I didn't think the story was real. That lady, okay, let's talk about the first lady. The first lady is full of shit. She's still full of shit to me. She's still full of shit. The other ladies, I can't say nothing about them. It gotta be true. But that first lady, I'm sure it happened to her, but she's still full of shit. That's all.
And you think she just full of shit because she willingly fucked T.I. and Tiny.
Willingly fuck them. Then going back. Then now she's saying that Shekinah was getting the girls, or she was getting the girls, and now she say years later, oh, he pistol whipped me with this and he did that. Now she's suing him for defamation. Man, what is it? Is it all of it?
Right.
Is it a piece?
Right.
Is it this? Is it that? Like, you got too much going on. And like you said out your own mouth, oh, this story is old. Well, why is it, like you said it with such forcefulness in your voice, like you pissed. Then if you so mad, then you shouldn't have said shit.
Right.
Now the other ladies, I mean, if that happened to you guys, that's really, really sad. But this lady, I mean, I ain't saying it didn't happen to her, but she's still full of shit. And then take her sons around them, and he's uncle this and uncle that. Girl,
right.
Let me tell you something. Somebody pistol whipped me. We're not talking about even rape, abuse. Pistol whip me. You think I'm taking my child around them? No, sorry, I ain't.
That's me making a drink, you guys.
Oh gosh, she's a fucking bartender.
I'm a bartender.
Okay.
That's me making a drink. If y'all was wondering what that sound was, that's me making a drink.
Are you making me a drink too?
Yeah.
I put my stuff in here. I couldn't drink all my I need it to be mixed.
It's mixed. Okay. Well, let me throw me some oranges in there real quick. Just quick intermission, you guys. Okay, so
no, I why I rested my shot in here because I didn't drink it all.
Okay.
I just can't drink the straight stuff. I
told y'all this drink, this summer citrus, Ciroc is like summertime in LBC. I'm trying to tell y'all. You tell me
how much of this Ciroc did you put in that other part?
A lot.
Oh Lord, I might need a little more orange juice because
A lot.
Ma'am, bartender. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Having a good time tonight. And don't try to call me tiny. I know that shit.
I ain't.
Don't try to do none of that shit with me. I'll let all the girls know what time it is. Don't try to get me in each other. Okay, so you know
Tasty.
what? You like it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
It's good. It's good.
Oh,
That's
yes.
why I wish I was.
Okay.
See, this one need to be somewhere this summer, man.
Yes. See, see, Diddy, you did it with this.
Damn pandemic, you.
I know why you did this, Diddy. You said. Y'all gonna give y'all summer one way or another.
One way or another.
I'm gonna give y'all summertime. We about to party.
Thank you, Diddy.
I heard that, Diddy.
I appreciate
you see that, Diddy? You see what we did for you? We got citrus and oranges and shit all in there. This is delicious. This tastes like summer. Okay, so while we on the topic of the ATL, ooh, y'all something else out there. Y'all something else. Y'all something else out there. I'm telling you, they try to take me out. I gotta tell y'all every week they try to take. They Atlanta tried to take me out, and I'm saying that to say, so right now, currently, as we speak, All-Star Weekend, NBA All-Star Weekend, yes, is being held in the city of Atlanta, okay? Shout out to all the girls out there, all the groupies. I wish nothing but the best for you, girl. I hope you do it.
Get your money for your BBL.
Girl, I hope you get all the ballers.
Nation.
Listen, and this is the trick, okay? To all the groupies, this is the trick. Don't just go looking for like the superstar NBA players.
No.
Okay? You gotta get one of them niggas, you know what I mean, playing for the Nets. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just real low key, because at the very minimum, he getting a meal. He getting a meal ticket at the very minimum.
Right.
Okay? Don't be out there trying to get Melo and all that. Melo, first of all, Melo, you know what I'm saying? He looking at something else. You know what I mean?
Can't, and I'm not even, okay, next.
No, he ain't looking at, you know what I mean? You're not looking at.
Me and you.
You know.
The melanated.
It's the, you know what I mean? It's the IG ones, you know what I mean? But listen, don't go out there worried about it. But let Melo do his thing. Shout out to Melo. Let him do his thing out there. You know what I mean? This is his first All-Star Weekend. Shout out to you, Melo. Your first All-Star Weekend. It's
Wait,
crazy.
what? It's nice first.
Melo?
Is his first All-Star Weekend?
Yeah, he's a rookie, Anitra. LaMelo Ball. I mean, y'all know Anitra just be.
You know who I thought you was talking about?
You thought I was talking about LeBron?
No. I thought you were talking about Carmelo Anthony.
No, I'm not talking about Carmelo Anthony, Anitra.
You said Melo?
Ain't that what they call him? LaMelo Ball.
Don't they call him Melo?
They call him Melo. They call him both.
See, I ain't thinking about that ball. I ain't thinking about the ball.
Well, that's the one you didn't think
all
about.
of them got bad skin.
Because Melo won't be the rookie of the year.
Well, you need to see a dermatologist.
Melo won't be the rookie of the year.
Is that the one that played for the Lakers?
No, that's Lonzo. Lonzo was fine. No, this is the youngest. We're talking about the youngest.
Oh, you're talking about the youngest one. He's in the NBA?
Yes, he's in the NBA.
Wait, hold on. Where have I fucking been? He's
in the
NBA?
I don't know. Yes, he is.
Did he even go to college?
No.
He just said, bye.
Yeah.
I'm coming on.
His dad had a great plan for him. I'm not knocking.
Wait a minute.
LeVar.
He how old is he?
He should be 18 now, yeah.
Wow. I thought you were talking about.
You thought I was talking about the oldest.
Oldest or the youngest? I mean, the middle.
Not the middle, not Jello.
Child. I don't know these people.
We got Lonzo, we got Jello, and we got Melo.
Lonzo has bad skin.
He's better now. Things are going good for him right now. Lonzo looks very nice now.
He looks scary by the eyes.
They were saying before he looked like a mixture between Drake and Screech.
He did. He doesn't look like that.
No, he don't know.
Oh, you got things done.
Yes.
Okay, let me Google.
Yes.
Let me do some.
Well,
Google.
you know, I hate on the balls. I love the balls. You know what I mean?
That's Ebony's thing.
So anyway, for the girls, shout out to y'all. Shout out to the girls out there trying to do their thing.
Leave that little 18-year-old alone. Unless you're 18.
Try to do their thing. But listen, if you feel like you confident enough to go off of, you know what I mean, to go after Mello and all that, I'm not hating on it. I know a couple girls out there right now. I know a couple, and I'm rooting for you.
With the 18-year-old?
No, I'm just, I mean, just at it, you know what I mean? All-Star Weekend, just trying to get it. Trying to have a good time, trying to get it, trying to get a baller. Because I'm going to tell you, fellas, if you link up or you hook up with a young lady, you know, at any All-Star Weekend, you know, just know that you were a second option. Because she's really there because she's trying to get chose by a baller / athlete.
That's why they there.
You know.
The dudes go, they say, oh, this is where the bitch is going to be.
Well, that's right. And so you really playing second fiddle because she really was, you know, trying to get chose out there. And then you hollered at her and she was like, okay, well, okay.
So, I'm sorry, Ebony. He still looks terrible.
I need you to throw your phone down, please.
Don't do that. I'm sorry. He looks scary.
Well, let me tell you, shout out to the Ball family.
All mixed people ain't. You know how they be like, oh, mixed people, they priority, they up here. The mixed people, you know, they look beautiful.
I would just say that
all mixed people ain't cute. All of them ain't cute. I've seen some ugly mixed people. Go Google them.
I'm gonna just let Anisha talk. This is Anisha talking right now. Just in case you're listening.
Mixed people ain't all cute. FYI to all. So don't be putting on superior to me.
If you're listening, don't get my voice.
He still looks like Drake and Screech.
Don't get my voice mistaken with Anisha.
Mine is deeper and raspy.
That's Anisha talking.
And I'm speaking about this man. Okay, anyway, hey, so your brother's there, and isn't the brother like the best one out of all three of them? No, the little one.
The middle one is fine.
No, I'm talking about the looks. I'm talking about the best, like as far as they play.
Melo's good. Melo, he's good.
Because they knew like he wasn't gonna. Interesting.
Melo's good. Melo has the potential.
Thumbs up, sir.
He has the potential
to
really doing some things, and he's having a cool little, you know, rookie season. So that's why I said he's probably gonna be rookie of the year. Okay, don't let me get into ESPN Ed.
She can't.
Don't get me into that because
I'm not nothing. I'm only R&B and Nitra. Okay.
So you know
I know a lot about some natural hair.
So yeah, All-Star Weekend, which I'm very disappointed. It's not the same as like the old days. I love All-Star Weekend. Right now, I wouldn't even be doing a podcast. I would be watching I'd be getting ready for the slam dunk contest and all that right now. They're not even doing that shit. Like I'm sad.
So what are they doing exactly?
There's nothing going on as far as like the activities, as far as like All-Star Weekend activities. They're just gonna do the game and all that, which just makes me so sad because I always look forward to this weekend, whether I'm, you know, going to, you know what I mean, if it's close enough, like when All-Star Weekend was in LA and Vegas and all that, it's cracking. It was a dream.
Okay, Mr. Ball. I'm glad you got rid of them shoes, though, because those were terrible. Those were terrible.
So shout out to all the girls out there, All-Star Weekend in Atlanta, doing your thing. I hope you masked up, all that. I pledge allegiance to the girls. I pledge allegiance to the girls out there. I'm all about the groupie bitches and everything. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love groupie bitches. I love the girls. I love the city girls. I love all that. I'm all for it. Okay, so we're going to move on from that, Anitra.
Okay, well, what we got?
I really like this drink.
What you got next?
I don't know. Y'all want to talk about... which one you want to do next?
Oh, I can't.
Benzino?
Yeah, if you want to.
Oh, great.
Benzino, I mean...
We're not going to spend too much time on this.
I really feel bad for you, sir.
Yeah, we're not going to spend too much time on this because I don't even want to... This young girl, I don't even want to talk too much about her. This Coi Leray. Coi Leray, I did not know who she was until maybe about 2 weeks ago.
And I only knew about it because, you know, I watched me some Wendy Williams. And that's the only reason I knew.
Right.
That's where I get my news from.
I didn't know a song that she sang or anything. I just knew that when I saw her, like maybe like 2-3 weeks ago, I was like, okay, the kids, you know, they like her. She's popping, you know, whatever. And then it came out that she was Benzino's daughter. You guys know who Benzino is. We don't even have to explain that. Y'all know who he is. And she just kind of been on this campaign like I did. When I first saw it, I saw her do an interview and she was just like, yeah, I didn't really want anyone to know I was Benzino's daughter. I just wanted to do my own thing. I didn't want anybody to just pinpoint that. You know what I mean? I do understand that. But then she just kind of went on a rant within this past
week. It's almost like Nigga, I'm popping. Who the fuck are you? Almost like that. Like the way she was talking in that video.
Yeah, and I didn't like it. And so basically she just like was like, it's like on a smear campaign for Benzino. Like, you weren't dad, you weren't this, you didn't do this, you don't support me, so on and so forth. And I'm going to give my opinion on this topic. From what I've seen, I see just clearly like spoiled brat syndrome. I see like, your dad, your money is not long like it was when I was a little girl. Kiss my ass.
And that's terrible, because you should love your parent regardless of what they have. And at the end of the day, it's not yours.
Right. And
it ain't yours.
You know,
you're just benefiting off of it.
Mentioning that Benzino is using her for clout, it's like, sweetheart, like, Benzino is the clout. I'm just gonna be very honest with you. Benzino is the clout. Now, whether or not people look at him as a joke or this and that, this man created Source magazine.
He did.
You know, things of that nature. What he contributed to hip hop. I'm not gonna ever sit here and talk about Benzino. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to. I'm not gonna ever sit here and talk about him. What he does as a father too, like, has absolutely nothing to do with as long as he hasn't harmed her, he hasn't abused her or anything like that. Listen, y'all take that somewhere else off of social media and handle it and talk, you know what I mean, and discuss it amongst yourselves. But because little young lady, you brought this to social media and you mentioned something that along the lines of, well, everyone knows I used to call myself Hannah Montana.
No, we don't know you.
Don't know you.
Sorry.
And definitely didn't know you did.
There's your answer for that.
Hannah Montana. And she says that because she lived the best of both worlds. She said one day I was living in a mansion, and then the next day everything was gone. Everything was gone. The money was gone. Everything was gone. And this just sounds like some spoiled brat shit. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know nothing about falling on hard times, baby. You know what I mean? Like, it happens. You know what I mean? Join the rest of the world. You know, sorry. You know what I mean? If you feel like...
But how is she going to be mad at her father for that? Because at the end of the day, she still has a mom. So she put it all on him?
It's sad. The whole thing is, and I feel sorry for Benzino. I feel sorry for her. You know, and then once you get to talking about, sir, I'm on Billboard. Your song, the last time I checked, was number 70 on the Billboard charts. You have got to humble yourself, okay? I'm not saying that the Billboard, it moves fast. I'm not saying that it can't move up or anything. We live in a TikTok world and all that shit, so people may be doing more challenges and shit with your song, so it could move up, and then tomorrow it could be, you know, number 57.
Right.
I don't give a damn. You need to humble yourself, and you need to be a little more respectful to your father.
It's very rude.
You're not gonna get me that disrespect and all that shit. You know, you don't get nothing from me this way. I'm sorry. So go on, you know, brace face, you know, and all this, and gone, you know, because you pissed me off.
I can't. You mad?
You pissed me off talking about Benzino.
You know, Benzino, I wish they had the Source magazine. Still,
yeah.
That was good times. Source Awards. It was very dangerous, though. It was very dangerous.
All the video.
It's very dangerous.
Dancing.
There's always some shooting, some stuff was going on.
Had Death Row and Danny Boy and shit up there dancing and shit. That was a good time.
But those was good times right here.
Child. That Source Awards, baby. Legendary. And just for that, y'all need to give Benzino his just due and his props.
Like, if you don't know Benzino, I bet you know them damn Source Awards. Or you didn't know that he did it, you know them damn Source Awards.
Yeah, probably look, he get a check every time they play the damn clip.
Period. You know?
Y'all, that's the social media world. It's just so...
Please. You chasing the fucking clout. Well, last time I checked, because if that was the case, why didn't you make a video about it? Clout chasing. Okay.
We're gonna move on from you, Coy. Okay, so who we going to next, Anitra?
I don't have anything else on here.
You want to talk about Ann, the Nike lady?
I don't want to talk about it, but we can talk about the privileged.
Because that's basically all the story is about.
So pretty much the vice president of Nike, her son, over there running backdoor business, a whole business, making millions, thousands of millions,
Thousands and millions.
Thousands of millions. Millions and thousands. Buying all the shoes that y'all trying to get on the release date. Selling them here, there, and everywhere. Y'all get this damn, what is it called? The raffle. To try to buy.
Shit's
a
so
raffle
frustrating.
to fucking buy the
Shit's
shoe.
so frustrating. Ugh.
And Mr. Privileged over here, Mr. Privileged child, and took the privileged mom's credit card.
Richie Rich. We're going to call him Richie Rich.
Yeah. The mom, who's the vice president of Nike, took her. Ebony showed me the guy's Instagram page. You guys, okay, this is the thing. This is why I say privilege they don't care what their children do. They're not paying attention. And if this lady had to be in on it. She had to be in on the sales. So pretty much Nike, I guess, you can't buy shoes and resell if you work for the company. So he bought all these shoes.
Ooh.
All these shoes. Boxes and boxes and boxes of Yeezys, ones, Jordans, numbered 1 through whatever. And,
Right.
and had them in the house. How mama don't know is beyond me. Making
right.
thousands.
Well, the thing is he used her credit card. You know.
That's why I said she had to fucking know.
So you definitely
You get
know.
your bill.
Right. He used your credit card, ma'am. And the thing is by you being the best vice president, you know the rules. You know what's going on. And you knew once he made the first purchase with your credit card
Right.
that something wasn't going to go right.
Really weird. What's the Instagram name? West
West
something.
Coast Streetwear. West dot Coast dot Streetwear.
Go look at that Instagram
Go
page.
look at his page and look at all these fucking boxes
Look
of
at
shoes
all the
that he got.
shoes.
All I want, you know what I mean? Like, I'm very simple. And I try to get on and get the shoes. And I'm telling you, baby, he go on there and he buy the shoes and he resell them to all the plugs.
It's like thousands of boxes of shoes.
Yeah. And what he does is he resells them to the plugs. And then now you gotta go out like you about
And
to like you about to, you know
double
what I
the
mean?
amount.
Go do a drug deal just to go get some ones.
Yeah. And so she stepped down before they let her ass go.
That's where the privilege
That's
comes
the
in.
privilege part of it all.
Because my black ass, they would have been like, you did
don't
what?
even look. Email access gone. You try to, can't get in? Gone.
Girl, because you know sometimes when you try to log in and say this shit ain't right, you like, these motherfuckers have hired me.
Wait a minute. I tried to go on to call a customer the other day and I was like, why is it asking for my password? Like, it had totally reset itself. I said, what the hell is this doing?
Right.
I was over there like, wait, what happened?
You be asking yourself, is my check still coming? Why my password ain't working? But see, that didn't work for her. She still was able to go with put her password in, and she was able to go and write that letter to everybody and tell everybody thank you for the wonderful 25 years and shit.
Still got a retirement probably. Still, it probably got some fucking severance pay.
Well, the thing is what you guys did is technically illegal because it's against the policy of Nike. That you can't do that. But you did.
So I wonder. They didn't say that article did not say there was going to be like they weren't going to.
There's not going to be no charges. There's not going to be no suing. But that's where you're talking about the privilege of it all. You know.
Meanwhile, we going to prison for changing our child's address on the school form. Trying to get us to go to better schools.
Now you about to piss me off.
Meanwhile, we going to prison for things like that. Get the fuck out of here.
This motherfucker flossing. He flossing on IG with all y'all shoes. All the rappers that y'all try to get into and get the shoes and shit, he got them. He got them.
Instagram. Go on that Instagram.
He got them. Richie Rich.
Ain't got the nerve to have his fucking face.
Ricky Schroeder. He got it.
Pretty much Ricky fucking Schroeder.
He got it all. He got it.
The privilege. The privilege.
Fuck with him, you know he got it. And she knew all about it.
She had to know. As many shoes that are there, and he got a fucking box truck. Talking about new whip. So all the fucking shoes can be delivered to the fucking house.
There's like a fucking meat truck pulling
literally
up to your house with just nothing but shoes and you don't know what's going on there? Come on now.
Right.
Come on now.
Shit, he ain't gotta go no fucking college. You probably did.
Well, maybe she'll go on like coast to WNBA or some shit. That's what she looked like. She looked like one of them like WNBA coaches. Maybe you go.
Where's the husband? It gotta be one. Ooh.
We gonna move on from that because y'all done pissed me off. I'm telling you, I got the sneakers app. Sneakerheads, y'all know what we talking about. I got the sneakers app, and it just be like disappointment. Like you can never get the shoes that you want.
What happened to being able to really like go in? I remember the days when people used to just stand in the line at Foot Locker.
Right.
And get your shoes and go.
Right. Right.
Now you're just like scratching to get a fucking pair of shoes.
Right.
Like what? I don't get it.
Right. And even that was the bullshit. Even just standing in line, just want to go get some. You know what I
But
mean?
you got your shoes.
I just want some irises and some shit.
But you
know
got
what I
your
mean?
shoes.
But you did walk out with shoes, and now it's really just like it's a weird game to play.
I don't
You know what I mean?
understand.
With
Is
the
it more
shoes.
feet on earth or some shit? Like everybody, is it more feet on fucking earth? Everybody into sneakers now? I'm still trying to figure out why them damn Bath and Body Works candles is sold out all the fucking time
Oh my
now.
God.
I'm still on that shit.
Oh my
What is
God.
going on? I need answers, Bath and Body Works. I'm about to write y'all a letter. Because I'm still trying to figure out why all of a sudden I've been getting candles all these fucking years, walking in during the candle sale with my bag. Now you gotta go online. They sold out in store and online. That made no sense.
They sell out in
The wax-
like
is the wax
minutes,
gone?
like in like 2 minutes on.
Is the wax running out? What happened, Bath and Body Works? I need to call corporate and I should
I
just
need you.
ask.
Don't call corporate, please.
I should really ask. Be like, okay, so I need answers. I need somebody to tell me like really what's going on. Not even trying to be like funny, but I'm being real. That last candle sale, I didn't get one candle, not one.
I got 2. I ordered 6, and the motherfucker sent me 2.
Listen though, Ebony, I tried to order 6 candles. I tried 3 times. You charged me fucking 3 times. Do you think I got a fucking 3? Do you think I got some candles? No.
Y'all wrong, Bath and Body
Y'all
Works.
charged me 3 times for them candles. It took like 5 days to get my goddamn money back. Ain't got one. On to you, Bath and Body Works. You did something during this fucking pandemic because this wasn't going on.
Yeah,
till
because it's
the
like, what?
pandemic.
Is it the pandemic? Is it that why bitches is into candles? Is it the
I guess so.
Like,
Shit. Everybody in the fucking candles now. Everybody fucking gym rat.
everybody sitting
Girl,
there.
let me tell you what. Listen to this fucking story, okay? This is a side note. This is related to the fucking pandemic, though. I go to the gym the other day. I go to a class. First of all, the gym was closed all these months. Now it's open.
Yeah.
It was open outside.
Right.
Now they've opened the inside. So half of the equipment is outside, half is inside.
Okay.
Every like cardio machine is like every other one. Okay?
Right.
So they have stuff so spread out. Good. Thank you. So the classes that I like to take are like a HIIT training class, but they have it at half capacity now. You can only go at half. Okay, great. But you have to book it an hour before the session starts. You can't just walk in there and be like, oh, I'm here.
Yeah.
No. So I got pissed off because I had inboxed one of the people that, one of my friends, he works there. I was like, okay, first of all, why every time I try to book the fucking class, like I can't.
Yeah.
I paid my membership. I want
Right.
to book the class. Like, I need to be able to get in the class that I pay for.
Right.
So now they're changing it where you can book 12 hours before. You still got to book. Okay, so girl, at the end of the class, because I finally got into a class, so at the end of the class, he says, just remember, it's another location, the Rialto location.
Oh, great.
At Rialto, I don't go to Rialto, but he said, just remember, if you go to Rialto, starting tomorrow, you have to book to go into the fucking gym. And you want to know why?
Oh, no.
The capacity at the gym is 300, okay? The gym opens at 5. He said at 5 o'clock, it's at fucking capacity.
Wow.
5 fucking a.m. And I'm an early bird at the gym, so like when work would be here, because the gym used to be 24 hours.
Right.
Now they only have like 5 to I think 10 or something. Now you at 5 a.m. is when they open. I guess everybody, because they're working from home, I'm gonna go to the fucking gym now. 300 people. If I pulled up to the gym at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning,
Oh, wow.
when literally there would be nobody there, it'd be like a ghost town. Now it's 300 fucking plus
Right.
people.
Well, Nisha, you kind of have to look at it like, you know
That's
what I mean?
crazy to me.
You know what I mean? There are people that fell off, you know what I mean, during the whole quarantine and the this and that and the third.
Ebony,
And-
where were they at in January of 2020? Where were they at?
Well, they were eating. They were, you know what I'm saying? Not
So
at
now
the
they're there
gym.
at 5 fucking a.m. 300. He said it looks like, you know how even a gym when after work and it'd be all fucking crowded.
Yeah, at like 5
it
5
looks
p.m.
like that at 5 a.m.
Oh, wow.
At 5 a.m. it looks like that. He said the
Yeah, I was
parking
there.
lot is crowded at 5
Okay, no,
a.m.
yeah. And it's kind of like the same with the candles. Like, are the girls taking more baths or something?
Like, what's
like,
going
you know what
on?
I'm saying? Like, which that's fine because like you go to the bath, like that romantic stuff. Like, listen, like I like a good bath too. Set the candle, so I get it. You know what I mean? You turn the candles on, But I think, like, you know, the movies and shit, they
I
make it
can't
seem
be in
like
there
they
that.
make it seem like a little more sensual and romantic than what it really is.
I
Like,
be in there
you try to
burning
get in, right, burn it up.
I
You
be
try
hot,
to get
sweating
in,
shit.
you try to get in, and you have your drink, and then by that time, see, the liquor get you heated up too. So
Yes, and it's not, that's not good. You can get sick
you
from that.
heat it up with the liquor, and then you heat it up with the bathtub. I have the jet in my tub, so motherfuckers punching you and hitting you and shit, and then you sweating, and you know what I mean? And then I'm like, I gotta get the fuck
You be
out
like
of
so exhausted when
like
you
this
get
shit
out.
ain't this shit ain't romantic no more. This shit ain't
You be
romantic
so
no more.
exhausted when you get out, like sleepy and shit.
This shit ain't romantic no
Get
more.
me out of here.
I'm burning up. I'm hot. The candle burning right there. It's burning me. I'm drunk. You know that's how Whitney Houston died too, though.
I know. That's why I say it's
That's a
not
whole
good to
nother story.
drink.
That's a whole
It's not
nother
good
story.
to drink in the bathroom
Right.
with hot water in it.
No, seriously, because we are historians
You really
and we're
are.
journalists, and so
FYI.
you know what I mean. Like, listen, Whitney, because of the liquor and the cocaine, when she stepped into the bathtub, the temperature,
Mhm.
that's basically what killed her. It like shocked her.
Yeah. That's why I listen. I get in that tub, I put my candle, I dare not drink nothing. Girl, I be in there sweating. I be like, ooh, 5 minutes off. It's
I
already
be
5
in there.
minutes.
I be in there. I be like
5 minutes, I'm out.
Right. Bubbles and shit all still on.
But let me
you and
turn
shit.
the shower so I can just shower real quick.
Right.
Get the hell out of
Shit
here.
is no longer sexy. So what y'all doing, girls? What y'all
They
doing?
must be putting it on like lukewarm. They must be sitting in cold water.
Sitting with them Bath and Body Works candles that y'all done took. And sitting by
The people
tub.
that been getting the fucking candles ain't got one.
Child.
Gotta pay regular price.
Listen, I want to talk.
That's ridiculous.
I want to go and talk about Gaga because Lady Gaga. I want to know. I want to
can't.
know what your issue is because listen, y'all know the story. Y'all know Gaga got them little bulldogs taken from the dog walk from her assistant / dog walker. It's not funny at each other.
I'm sorry.
It's not
I'm
funny
sorry.
at each other. Listen, them folks pulled up on that man. Listen, and the way he was hollering, though, you gotta.
I never seen the video.
The way he was hollering,
to hear.
and the
He got
fact,
shot.
the fact, no, he was hollering before he got shot. He was hollering. I mean, of course, you know what I mean. Motherfuckers pull up to you like, you know what I'm saying, like.
Was this in front of her house, and that's why?
No,
it
he was just
recorded?
walking in the neighborhood, and
So somebody else's house recorded this.
yes,
Okay.
and he hollering, and you know, and he tried to hold on to them dogs. Let me tell you.
I'm sorry, them dogs would have been fucking gone. Bye.
Let me tell y'all something.
Bye, Tootsie and Nutsie.
White folks love them dogs, don't they?
I mean, I love dogs too. Don't
I
get
do
me wrong
too.
too.
I do
Don't
too.
get me
Because
wrong.
if
I
you try
love
to take
dogs.
Diddy, bitch, you can catch
Look,
a day.
we fight, okay? I love
You
my
try
dog.
to take Diddy out of my hands, okay? Not my dog, not the man that makes the Ciroc. I'm talking about my puppy.
Oh my God.
And I'll be hollering too. So I get it. I get it. You shoot me in the chest and all that. Listen, I ain't got 500,000 to give you for Diddy. I don't have it.
Maybe a love.
I got a $500 reward for Diddy.
500K, $500,000.
And that's pushing it, cause I might throw out 250 and somebody bring Diddy back to my house now. I'm gonna put some of them posters up on.
Don't make one come here.
I'm gonna put some of the posters up on the light post, child. I got 250 for you.
Don't make one come here.
For Diddy. And if you're asking for more, let me tell you what Diddy like. Diddy like popcorn. You can keep that motherfucker.
Bring Oreo back. Shit, you ain't keeping his ass.
Diddy like popcorn,
Oh my
and he
God.
like chicken nuggets. Listen,
Oh, that did.
if you, I'm giving you 250.
Oh
if
my
you
God.
asking for 350 or 400, listen. And he like chips. He like
Please
chips.
be quiet. Please be quiet.
Listen, Lady Gaga.
Diddy eat all the snacks. He didn't do it. He just like snacks. Diddy, you a snacker.
And he like them cinnamon roasted nuts.
Now these is good.
He like them cinnamon roasted nuts.
These is good.
Did he like us? Listen, Lady Gaga, y'all know the story. Lady Gaga said, I got 500K if y'all bring my puppies back. But that's the problem. The people had a problem with that because, ma'am, they have shot your assistant in the chest.
And she was like, huh? Where's my dog?
She didn't mention the assistant. She didn't mention nothing. She didn't say, y'all pray for my assistant.
Let me go to Gaga's on.
She didn't say nothing. She said, bring the puppies back. Bitch is Cruella DeVille, for real. Bitch is really Cruella DeVille. It was very sad. I thought it was like, you know, y'all love them dogs. Y'all, and like Anisha said, you know what I mean? I'm a dog lover too. But my God, you know what I mean? If my assistant got shot in the chest,
like,
what the fact
that's her human life, you know?
Trying to save my dogs though. Like literally, like that man really put his life on the line
for
those dogs. For your dogs. And you said nothing. You mentioned, you did not call out his name. You didn't say y'all. You know what I'm saying? Say his name. Say his name, y'all. He in the ICU. You know what I mean? Let's hold it down. You didn't say nothing, Gaga. You was worried about the French bulldogs. Koji and Gustava. That's what they named.
That's their name. That's what they named. She ain't said nothing.
You ain't said nothing about just, you know what I mean? And you know, and ma'am, I quit. Now I quit.
She said she said this was on, I guess they came back. What day did they come back?
They came back sometime, not like a few days after. And that lady that came and walked them into the police station. Where the Beverly Hills cop was, where Eddie Murphy and them was.
Shut up!
Down there at Beverly Hills cop. And said she didn't have nothing to do with it. She said, I got the dogs for you. I got the puppies. I got the pound puppies for you. I got the pound puppies.
I need to do more research.
But I don't have nothing to do with this.
And got her fucking money.
But no, I highly doubt they gave her that money yet because the police they're on and stuff like that. So what they're doing is probably like, okay,
that's false advertising. Police officers.
They're probably gonna have to investigate that. Just to ensure that.
Well, they need to say
because she could be the shooter. She could be the shooter.
True, but they need to say $500,000 reward for my dogs after investigation. Not when you bring the dogs now. They got to do it.
Because Gaga said $500,000 reward, no questions asked.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? Oh, girl. So what they did was they had their little girlfriend go in. You know what I mean?
She could have been the shooter.
Take the pound puppies in, you know what I mean, and collect the money. And I hope it was not that. I really hope it was not that easy. I really hope that the Beverly Hills cops looked into the situation, you know, and investigated a little more to figure out, you know, what's going on.
Foolishness. Yeah. The foolishness of it all. The foolishness of it all. You know what? Assistant, maybe she has given her assistants, you know, some money and some care and not putting it on the media, social media, and just doing it.
So you're saying she's being supportive behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Okay, I can understand that because everything is.
Because I'm looking at her social media. It doesn't look like she posts too many I'm gonna say like personal things.
Okay.
She posts things about her dogs, of course, because that was the day they went missing. But like everything else is just like a selfie of herself. That's literally all.
I get that because everything is not for social media. So maybe it was just maybe she just was truly shooken up over the fact that her assistant could have possibly.
She's like, okay, you're okay. Let me get to my dog.
That he could have possibly died. You know, and for you, you know what I mean, for your bullshit. You know what I mean, walking your dog. So, that was really something. I just wanted to bring that up. Like, Gaga, you really something else. 500,000.
Man.
The puppies didn't cost them but $2,000 a piece.
Pretty penny, baby. Pretty penny. Those are kids.
I get it though, but like I said, $250 is really all you get for Diddy. Buddy out there, you know Buddy.
Buddy's a beast. Okay.
Y'all gotta talk about Buddy and
Buddy's a beast.
Buddy's
dog.
special. Buddy's deaf, you guys. I have a deaf dog. Have y'all ever heard about some shit like that before in your life?
She's still mean. I'm usually the dog whisperer.
Lanisha, shut the hell up.
I'm usually the dog whisperer. But he's not here for me.
Tear your ass out.
I think it's because he can't hear what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, you have to mouth some things to him. You know, motherfuckers around here
he
trying to
feel my energy.
Motherfuckers trying to do sign language with dogs. I mean, life is just bananas. life is just really
You should
bananas.
feel my energy. I'm gonna get to Buddy. We're gonna have a connection. Just mark
And
my
the fact
words.
that his name is not really Buddy. His name is Raquel. We just call him Buddy because we figured the
What the hell?
motherfucker can't hear his name anyway, so we just changed it up one
That's
day.
probably why he barking. He used to call me by my goddamn real name.
Okay, so
You got anything else?
oh, we didn't welcome Bobby Schmurder home last week.
Just
We didn't
welcome
welcome Bobby Schmurder. Welcome
I'm
home,
right
Bobby.
home. Because let's talk about that that guy that's doing that with the June Bush challenge. Okay, let's get back. Let's talk about him.
What you got to say about him, Anisha?
Okay, so this is all a connection situation. Okay.
Okay.
So the June Bug challenge guy that's so annoying, like go away at this point. That's all you got. That's all you got.
I can. That's all he needs.
I mean, but he gonna be gone in a minute, just like Mr. Hotspot. Have you seen Mr. Hotspot?
Yeah.
What Mr. Hotspot doing?
Nothing.
Okay, that's what I want to know. Mr. Junebug then stole the dance from the children in
Oh no.
Florida.
Oh
The
no.
teenage kids at the high school. You know how you have your little friends, y'all
Yeah.
little dance. He stole it from them. His grown ass stole it from them.
Ooh.
But apparently they got the variation from Bobby Smurder. Is that his name, Bobby Smurder?
Yeah, Schmurder.
There you go, him, that man. So, Mr. Smurder, can you come show Mr. Junebug and sit his ass down?
Get it, Bobby. I'm over here. Get it, Bobby.
Because the variation that the Junebug man is doing is just like some foolishness. Almost like when SZA was rolling down that hill.
Oh, scissor. Oh, scissor. Ugh.
Yeah. She was rolling down the hill. I used to do that when I was little.
Right. Right, just rolling. Just
Have a good time. Hey.
that was when life was just simple. You just roll
Yeah, just rolling down
the
the
hill.
grass hills and
Don't
stuff.
even care if the hair and the dirt and shit is all of your clothes in there. Just rolling. That's what SZA
Having
was
a good
doing
time.
in her new video.
Yeah,
just
she looks
rolling.
really crazy.
Just rolling. Like she rolled herself up in a wrestling mat or some
She
shit.
said, I'm 10 again.
Just do it a lot. I like
welcome
SZA.
back. Welcome
I
back.
like SZA. But welcome home, Bob. Welcome home, Bobby. You a real one. You're a real
Thumbs
one.
up.
Because this culture that we live in, they, you know what I mean? They be on some other shit.
You
They
don't
like
know
other
that.
shit. They like when you know what I
real
mean?
quick.
They like when you snitches and all that. You know, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that. You're a
No
real
one
one,
likes
Bobby,
that shit.
and you deserve this welcome home. Don't let the people get you in no trouble. Don't let these niggas and these hoes and the groupies and the girls get you in no trouble.
Right.
You stay down. You do what you supposed to do. You go see your probation officer when you need to fucking see him.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying. And take care of your business. I seen Bob in a couple videos. He's serious. Like
He came back and was like, I'm with
the
it.
girls trying to hand him drinks at the club. He like, nope. Bitch, I got my Lipton tea. I got my
Right.
Briss tea. I got my Briss tea.
I ain't going back up in that
I'm
fucking
not going
place.
back in there for 7 years.
Hell no.
Please
No
don't send
way.
me, God.
No. That's
I can't
crazy.
go. I can't go any
Ever.
I can't go to fucking jail. I cannot go to fucking jail. I know you watch First 48. We watch First 48 every Thursday night.
No. Can't do it.
And I tell my husband, listen, let me tell you something.
But you watch them prison shows, them people in there be looking like they having a grand old time.
We having a good time.
You see the people on TikTok, they be having a good time on TikTok.
Nowadays,
The prison TikTok, they be having a fun time. I'm like, why so fun in the prison?
baby, they be in
Y'all kill
there
people.
making birthday cakes and shit for the homies. Birthday cakes, heating them under the mattress and shit. And they be molded.
My brother sent me one. I swear the dude had a flat screen TV. He had all his Jordans lined up. And his phone has gold. I was like, what fucking prison is this?
I seen one where motherfucker had Domino's pizza. Motherfucker had pizza.
Right. And they had 2 fucking pit bulls up in the prison. 2 pit bulls in the
I need
prison.
to get the
I promise you. Who brought the dogs?
Who bought the pound puppies to the clinker?
They had the chain. They had them on chain. You know them.
I know you
fighting ass
you
dogs.
got to be lying.
I'ma fucking find it for you.
Pound puppies, Anisha.
They was 2 pit bulls on them chain. You know the ones that be fighting on the chain leashes. They was standing with them. There's 2 of them. That they had them in the prison. I'm like, what? Okay, so what's the punishment here? They're living like they're outdoors. One dude making fashions and shit in prison. You seen that one?
Girl.
He making his own fashion up in this shit.
Fashions and shit.
Like,
Having a fashion show. Like, how do you...
I'm sorry, why
How
y'all
large that
having
you
so much
have a fashion
fun?
show? Because they don't even have that much fun on Orange is the New Black.
That's what I said. They doing fucking TikTok dances, having a grand time.
Bitch, and niggas in there eating wings and shit.
Right, they eating good. And mind you, it's homeless people on the fucking street. Homeless people. Real homeless people. This America, I tell you. Joe, listen, I'm looking at you, Joe. I don't know.
Cause that's the thing. Like you got people that really giggling and singling and bitches be loving. They talk about I want his name. You see the prisoners and they be like, what's his name? And people that really, you gotta say these niggas really did something at the end of the day.
They really fucking
you know what I
something.
mean?
That's why they near 20 fucking 30
Which is a pet
years.
peeve of mine when y'all be asking us
to say free such and such.
Free such and such. Free
we don't want
whoopty boop and free whoopty boop till it's backwards.
Yeah. I need proof that he need to be free.
And I say no. I don't think we need to free Whoopty Whoop till it's backwards. I think that Whoopty Whoop needs to stay in there and do his time for the crime that he did.
I'm good.
I don't want Whoopty Whoop out. I don't want Whoopty Whoop out. Whoopty Whoop did something.
We don't need them out in the streets.
Everybody in there ain't not did something.
Right. That's only like a less than 5% that's probably really in there because they got caught up or set up or whatever.
Right. Or you got
motherfuckers
or you do have motherfuckers in there that just refuse. They on some Bobby Shmurda shit. You know what I mean? They refuse to snitch. And so they in there and they doing their time and they laying low and they eating wings and shit. And Hot Pockets.
These people have
the real ones. The real Hot Pockets, not the prison ones. Not the prison Hot Pockets, not the ones that you get with the hot Cheetos and you put the top ramen and shit, and some tomatoes and shit. They got the real Hot Pockets.
Okay, Joe. We're waiting on our stimulus, and better yet, forget that fucking stimulus. What you gonna do with these student loans? That's what I'm waiting on. I was reading something that it's supposed to be $50,000 relief. Now
Joe said no.
It's going to be 10.
Yeah, Joe
because he said he feels like he can't. It doesn't seem like he can do 50. Why? Aren't you the fucking president? Fuck the House and the Senate and whoever else. I need $50,000 off of student loans, Joe. I'm still going to owe a lot, but I need $50,000 off of student loan. And a lot of us do. I'm a side note. It's pretty sad. That people have to go to school and because they have to better themselves. That's right. Not bad because we want to be economically successful.
Right.
But it's sad that we have to go to school and not be able to get full financial aid or it even be free. You have to pay all these fucking student loan debts and then you're in 6-figure student loan debt and don't make fake fucking 6 figures. Ooh. So make it make sense. United States of America.
Not the U.S. of A.
Make it make sense. That's why I'm like, you know what, black people? I'm going to say this and I'm going to say it. I keep saying it. Please go get your education. Please go get your education. And please go get your education. I don't care what type of education it is. Go get something. Trade school or something. Something beyond your high school because the privileged, let me tell you something. The privileged. They ain't the ones with the 6-figure student loan debt unless they fucking doctors and lawyers and shit. That's the only time they got it. Oh, okay. Joe, I want my $50,000 relief. And do you know, okay, so I've been into like Dave Ramsey and stuff. Do you know that the government, you know how they have the student loan forgiveness after if you work for a certain department and you pay for 10 years, they forgive it? Do you know they've only forgiven 2% of the people that have applied for it?
Oh, wow.
2%. Because they like making people jump through hoops to do it. So that makes me feel like, that's student loan going to, United States of America, y'all going to have that student loan debt. Like y'all, I know y'all losing a lot of money. Just make school free.
Well, Deidre, I'm just going to tell you, just don't pay it.
You know what, hey, listen, that's not my priority right now.
Just don't pay it.
That's
you know what I mean? Listen.
It is what it is.
And whoever else is listening, listen, that's the advice that I'm going to give you. Listen, y'all can call me ignorant, just do whatever you want to. I say
there's plenty of ways to defer and forbear.
They'll figure it out. As you can see, there's trillions of dollars. You know what I mean? They'll figure it out.
That's why I'm like,
your few $100s a month or whatever, they'll get over it.
Girl, look here. There's millions of people that have student loan debt. And it makes no sense. Like, that's what Dave Ramsey was like. If y'all gonna relieve the student loan debt, how they'll stop the student loans and just make school free?
Right.
You want people to be successful in this world, they have to have, like, bachelor's degrees is looked at like a damn high school diploma. Pretty much. High school diplomas is like, what? You gotta what? Get out of here. Black people, minorities, listen to me when I say, get something. That's all I gotta say.
We did
That
it,
was
Joe.
that was my financial Anitra.
We did it, Joe.
Shut up.
That's right. We did it, Joe.
But I would like my $1,400 stimulus payment so I can put it into my credit card debt, okay? Because I'm trying to become debt free.
I heard that.
And I care about that part. I don't care about that damn student loan, but I would
I
like
heard
you to
about- I heard
release
that.
50,000 of it. Thank you. Give my
To
14K.
debt free.
To debt free. Now I'll cheers to that. Not to that damn student loan debt. That can stay there. I'm forbearing and deferring that forever.
Okay, so I think we pretty much got everything. I'm pretty sure we're missing something. Probably,
I don't
but
know if I got did I get everything?
I highly doubt
I think
it.
I got everything.
I think we're good.
I was gonna say something on something. Oh, we are still trying to get in contact with Snoop
and
and
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. Okay, we're still trying to get in contact with them. We will keep you posted. We listen. We're diligent over here.
We're gonna crack the code on this.
We're diligent.
We're gonna crack the code on because this was our idea.
Right.
And I'm
And
not.
I promise you, if he goes to that fucking Super Bowl, and I don't hear Anitra or Ebony, I promise you, I'm gonna make myself go viral so Shade Room can post it.
If Snoop, if you pull up to that Sophie Stadium in Los Angeles, California, and there is no mention of 2 E's in a podcast,
Exactly.
listen.
I love you, and I love you, damn Snoop. I'm gonna go off on you.
This probably gonna be a problem. Jay-Z,
and I
listen.
love you too.
Jay-Z, you've been making all type of business moves and all this shit, and you know what I mean, selling title, and you know what I mean, giving them most of the stake and shit, and your champagne and all this. But I'm gonna tell you this: you didn't call this one, buddy.
You sure did not.
You didn't call this one, and we
Snoop.
called this shit.
I
And
just
so if
wanna
you
let
get
you
Snoop
know.
and them to come up there with the 6 foes and
Please.
shit,
Oh my god.
and the
I feel like I
fireworks,
would cry.
and the fireworks, and Chris, and Snoop's Crip outfit on.
And we need these siders to be there. We need these siders.
I said that I told my I said
Ooh,
you
we
need to
need
have the
these
insiders in
siders.
there. And you need to have the glasses going.
Ooh,
You hear that? You need to have that going. You hear that shit?
That needs to be the beginning.
That need to be the beginning.
Ooh, get
And-
people going.
Listen.
Come out and play.
And get them old niggas up there crip walking
Yeah.
and shit.
Oh yeah. I love it. See, I get hype for stuff like that. I don't get hype for that East Coast shit.
Let me tell you something, Jigga.
Even though you're from the East Coast. Listen here, we over here
Jigga.
on the West Coast.
I need you to listen, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna have my attorney draw up some paperwork.
Yeah.
I'm so serious.
What is it gonna say?
I'm gonna have my attorney. If Snoop walk up on that stage,
We're gonna just be very diligent. We are literally gonna bug the hell out of him.
we have to because we came up with this shit.
Snoop.
And
come on, man.
I low key feel like Jay-Z wanted, fucking Bruno Mars and some shit to walk up on. I mean, he's already done it.
I like
He's already
Bruno Mars,
done it.
but
You know, he's already
he's
performed,
not
but I'm
West
just saying,
Coast.
Jay-Z probably wants to go along the lines of some more pop shit. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
care about that.
And
Everybody
we
loves
don't
Snoop.
need to do that right now. We need Snoop. We need LA
We really do.
and Los Angeles to be represented. Like I said, this drink right here, this Ciroc shit, it tastes like summertime in the LBC.
Pretty much.
Snoop.
Listen, I can get you a whole roster. I don't know how we can just do medley after medley. This person, boom, boom,
Look
boom,
at here.
boom.
I love it.
Hey. Some of them words gonna be at the bleep going out. But
Hey,
hey,
right.
I know the words, Snoop. I know them.
Coming through all blue. What you gonna do?
Listen. And see, you get the privilege. The privilege will love that because they love him. It's crazy that they love him.
Ooh,
They love him, but they don't love us.
Oh, child, they love him. Child, they love him.
I don't get it. How
Low
y'all
key,
love
Snoop
so
need to
much?
low key be president. Fuck it, I said it.
Shit, girl.
They'll vote for him.
I'll be
They'll
first
vote
in
for
fucking
him.
line. I'll probably be
They'll vote for Snoop. Snoop for president. They'll vote for him.
Oh, Snoop, I love you. I love you, dude. You can't go. You can't do no wrong.
Snoop will unite us all. Snoop will unite us all.
Yeah, he will.
He'll unite us all. And that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? We just we gonna press this line every week. Every week we gonna press.
And I mean, you guys can go on Snoop. You can tag us. You can inbox them, tag us. We got a video on our Instagram about, when we're talking about this. You don't listen.
We got the date stamp on it.
Period. Okay. Go ahead and follow us on Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, 2 E's in a Podcast.
All of it.
We are Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio. We are also on Google Podcasts. I forget to mention that. Follow us on YouTube. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. You can. I see that you guys are watching and you're not staying, but I know some of y'all still watch every week, but you're not subscribed. Why? Well, I don't get it.
Why
you're
aren't you
coming back
subscribing?
every week.
Why aren't you subscribing?
Why aren't you following? I don't get it.
And then now that you're on that
Makes
topic,
no sense to me.
People that I know.
Oh,
Why
boy.
aren't you subscribed? Because this is how
I can say why, but I ain't gonna be. You listen.
This is how
I'm
I
trying
look
to
at
be
it. I
positive
honestly
here.
feel like this podcast is honestly one of the most entertaining podcasts. I mean, listen, you have so many there's so many different categories. There's literally podcasts for everything.
Everything.
And I really feel like for whatever it is that me and Anitra do, whatever this category is, I really feel like it's, you know what I mean? Like we're really on to something. And I mean, you can't buy things. You can't buy being in sync. You can't buy like, you know what I'm saying? Connections and things like that. And, sense of humor and comedic timing and just all that. Like, you can't buy things like that. And I feel like there's no reason for, like, everyone to be subscribed.
Right.
Like, that's alarming to me.
I mean, but we'll just continue to push it down your throat.
Period. And because seriously, I had got to the point where I was just like, you know what? Maybe I'm just not gonna share them. Like, it's not like my personal IG page.
You don't have to like, but you don't see this shit.
I just feel like fuck you.
You're gonna definitely see it because the thing about it is you're watching, so you're gonna see it. It's almost like you peeking, but you ain't speaking, and that's okay. You get on board when we moving.
When we on that stage with Snoop.
And don't fucking inbox me about it.
Don't even tell nobody you know me.
Girl, somebody inboxed me and was like, oh, how's your podcast going? I'm thinking to myself, you don't even fucking follow. I know.
Right.
I don't know if you follow, but I already know your fucking ass don't follow.
Right.
I said, it's great. Do you like it? No, I don't fucking like it. I do it. I do this every fucking week and I fucking don't like it. Stop asking me stupid ass fucking questions. Yo, some of y'all weird.
I'm gonna tell you that when it pop off, don't even tell people you know me. Don't even be like, oh, I know.
Cause I don't be like, who?
No, you don't. You don't know me. Who are you, Santa Claus? I don't know you. Look out here. I know Diddy and I know Ciroc.
I don't even remember what's your name again? Okay. Get out of here, weirdos. Some people are just weird. I don't get it. I don't understand the weirdness.
Y'all some funny characters. Really. Really some funny characters out here. But we gonna end it like that. We got some great topics coming up and more episodes and more giggling, more laughing, more drinks, more fun, more, And
some of our topics will be a little more serious.
They will be.
Than always funny, but, we do have to get our laughs in because some of this shit, like real life is funny.
And sometimes I don't even think, this is the thing, I don't even think most of the time we're not trying to be funny.
It's just real life is fucking funny.
I
think we were laughing on the damn daddy issues. And I was talking about real shit, but some of the stuff we were saying was funny. Like,
right. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, that's, to me, that's life. I think life
is funny.
I think laughter is required in life.
Definitely.
So, that's it. That's what we got for you guys.
Okay. Well, I just told you everywhere that you can follow, listen, and all that jazz. And with that being said, I am Anitra.
And I'm Ebony. And we're 2 E's in a Podcast. Bye, guys.